got Sharp. Aaron Gordon is out there with Williams. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Skinny in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. And it's Rozier in at point guard. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Thomas. Pass to Skinny. Lets it fly. Yes, on the jumper.
Assisted by.
Here's Rozier. Hero outside. Over Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Now, every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches, and spaces the floor. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And he gets that one.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. The three. Hero, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Thomas. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Outside, Williams. Here's Skinny. Gordon on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Skinny. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And that's good. Gordon for 3.
Zero hesitation that time from Gordon.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero outside. Right wing. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by Skinny. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. No good again that time. Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Miami making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Adebayo with it. Checked by Gordon.
Nets foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones feels it out.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5 positions. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Heat trail by 10 at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Nets leading by 10. Pass to Skinny. And here's Thomas. Here's Skinny. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Adebayo passes to Jovic. Outside Jones. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Name a shot Rozier has mastered it. Terry's developed into a top-notch scoring guard.
Gordon right side. Thomas outside. Here's Skinny. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Rozier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
It's his first trip to the line. So for Miami, Simmons is checked in for Adebayo. John Collins comes in for Jovic. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Hero. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Well, Miami shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Rozier looking around. Collins right side. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn out in front. They're up 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
They've got Tyus Jones. Ben Simmons is out there with John Collins. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Skinny in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 20 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Collins, left side. Rebound, Brooklyn. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's Skinny. Counted from distance. And now it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Collins with a screen on Bridges. Outside Simmons. Collins right side. Count it. Good.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
Outside Joe. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
George, he's checked in for Jaquez. Gordon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Joe. Jones. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's just Jones finding a gap in the defense and then trying to take advantage.
Pass to Skinny. Now Thomas. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Simmons with it. Robinson finds Jones. Outside Simmons. Back to Jones. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Nice shot by Skinny.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Collins a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Heat. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bridges passes to Thomas. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 1:51 left in the second period. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A line change here for Miami. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Bridges.
Substitution on the court.
Adebayo finds Rozier. It's a mark. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Both free throws good from Rozier. 1:43 left in the first half of this game. Gordon outside. Inside. It's Sharp on the wing. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. And he's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Hero outside. Adebayo a screen on Thomas. Hero for 3. Sharp grabs a miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Gordon. Outside, Williams. Here's Skinny. The 3 ball. And the net's another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Here's Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami. Nets leading by 14. And it's Thomas off the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Thomas has got 9.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Rozier outside. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
When I look at Brooklyn, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Heat.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brooklyn leading by 13. On the floor for Brooklyn. Sharp out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Williams. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Skinny in at the point. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. And the Heat shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, the Nets.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Thomas. Here's Skinny. Gets the 3 to fall. Skinny's got 14 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Rozier outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 13.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. And he dunks it down.
It could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Williams. Again, the Nets score.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. Here's Jovic. Now Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
And Williams punches it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
It's Jaquez on the wing. Thomas defends. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Williams comes in for Gordon. Miles Bridges checked in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Claxton with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Skinny. Sinks it from distance. Skinny's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Brooklyn leading by 19. Pass to Joe. Here's Skinny. There's the triple. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Adebayo. Down low. Here's Rozier. It's blocked. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Jones comes in for Hero. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Joe, the pass to Skinny. Adebayo against Claxton. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Here's Joe. And they recover it. Claxton passes to Joe. Here's Skinny. From downtown. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jones with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Rejected by Claxton.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Williams' shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Three-pointer Rozier. Williams grabs the board. Well, Brooklyn's shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And the basket by Joe.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Jovic. They need this. Williams grabs the board.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. The officials were right on top of that one.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one misses. A different look for Miami. Ben Simmons is checked in for Adebayo. Collins comes in for Jovic. And Waters is subbed in for Rozier. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Jones, looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Jones has got 6 points.
Quick step and a nice play by Jones.
Now Bridges. Here's Joe. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Brooklyn in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pack.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be